variety of brakes from pick your teams and pick your players to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from brakes. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a brake completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for brakes come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a brake completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or brake credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our brakes work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it. Summer is here and Real Sports Cards is hitting the road on June 16th. I'm talking about the 2025 Real Sports Cards Summer Road Trip, where we'll be virtually road tripping across the country, with a few in-person stops mixed in, giving away something every single day of the road trip tied to the city that we happen to be in that day. All right here on the Real Sports Cards app. But that's just the beginning of the fun, because similar to our collector games last year, you'll be able to accumulate points every single break for a chance to win break credit. The point totals for this will reset weekly, so no matter when you decide to join the fun, you'll always have a chance at the top spot that week. But there will still be a massive prize for the person that accumulates the most points during the duration of the road trip. The road trip begins June 16th on our way to Fanatics Fest in New York City, and will continue through September 7th when we make it back to Minneapolis in time for the grand opening of our new store. We'll have more info on all of this coming soon, which will be posted right here in the app. In the meantime, start grabbing your favorite road trip snacks, crafting that perfect playlist, and filling up on gas, because this is going to be a road trip to remember.
All right, how's it going, everyone? Titus here, ready to rip some VeeFriends super stickers. Ready to hit a Curry auto. So, did a personal box for Brian earlier and hit a big Curry. We hit the green kind warrior Curry variation. Like there's a couple listed for like 500-ish already. Not bad. Al says OG Ox. All right. A little crazy there at the end with discounts, but wanted to keep ripping here. So let's do this. Yeah, he's actually been really popular in store. We're almost sold out. Yeah, we're kind of under market on them, but it's good to see that the boxes are selling well, the singles are selling well. So kind of a fun release here. So we're able to get some of it. So here we go. Those outs, their mid outs. And we'll get rolling. Good luck, everyone. Ryan, I'm doing great, buddy. It's been a busy day. Just getting Emil some pictures of his mixers. He's not here yet. All ready to rock and roll. So I did grab scissors. John was telling me that everyone he's been seeing has been cutting them. Yeah, let's do that. I don't know if I feel comfortable doing them all at the same time, though. Maybe like two. I don't know. Let's try doing one just regular. I just don't rip super well. The Curry crossover on the back there. Let's see who it is. I gotta do one old-fashioned way though. Okay, maybe not. I'm giving up already. This way then. Yeah. I did the personal box, ripping them all, but for a case, it's just better off cutting them. Absolutely, Brian. Absolutely. Worst case scenario. Alright, here we go. Box number 1. Good luck. Black and white bullish bull. Black and white ambitious angel. Sparring alpaca. They're like nice thick cards, so I know they're stickers, but they're nice and thick stock on them. Looks like back-to-back parallels here. We got a Warm Wolverine out of $3.99. Warm Wolverine going to Skyly. Is that up there? Yeah, there's not technically serial numbers on here, so I think we'll just have to go by lowest denominator. Flex and Fox. Out of $3.99. Let's see, Flex and Fox is going to Team Brian. And our first crossover inserts is Decisive Duck. So again, all of these crossover inserts are going to go to the VeeFriend character spots. And the Kind Warrior spot will get any of those Curry variants and then the autographs. But let's see, Decisive Duck is going to go to Dorito311. Yeah, these are selling really well. The crossover inserts, that is. 2 Bashful Blobfish. And it didn't take us long at all. We got purple Kind Warrior Steph Curry. Sick. So I think this is even the next rarity tier up, Brian, from the one that you hit earlier. It says ranks least to most rare from left to right. Blue, yellow, green, and then it's on the next tier, purple and black. So I would think that purple is the next rarity. Sick. Go ahead and pop that up there in the mitts. I would say that's a pretty good first box. You might as well go for the rainbow now. We'll get all of these black and whites top loaded as well. We got 2 base blobfish already, chip case. Purple. It's ridiculous. I mean, Brian, I got a couple other boxes back here. We could do some more personals. Just saying. Oh, John says God case coming. I mean, I'm gonna try this. Seems a little bit dangerous. I think we're good. There is quite a bit of space, but I still felt a little bit risky. That's what John told me he was seeing other people do. I didn't quite get through that one. Yeah, Steph who? Definitely no blobfish. Black and white, considerate cowboy. Consistent cougar. Competitive clown. So you get 3 of those in each box. And there is your crossover. It is Logical Line. It's kind of hard to read in there. Logical Line. Logical Line going to Team Brian. Patient Pig out of $3.99. Chill Chin Chill out of 299. And Gary V short print. Okay. Let's see, Gary V going to Smell Skunky. Let's go. I don't know. Yeah, I guess it's not really gonna work to do denominator for our serial number spots. Do we just go top 3 cards, or does anybody else have another idea for road trip points for this one? We don't have card numbers on here. We do card numbers for Pokemon. Yeah, we're rolling. And then let's see. Let me look up Chill Chinchilla and Patient Pig. Chill Chinchilla going to Swifto. And Patient Pig is also going to Swifto. That says top 3 sounds good. Top 3 is probably going to be the easiest to do. Just trying to think if there's anything else that we can do. Like we could maybe do like low serial number, like if we get a out of 10 or something. But high serial numbers is gonna be like a million out of 399s. Not a million, but we're gonna have a ton of them. Let's do top 3. Top 3. What am I doing? I think I'm just gonna do half of the packs together. That feels a little bit safer. 3 there, and then 4 here. Got 2 Curry crossovers. I like that. Might be another Kind Warrior then. Yeah, John was saying that there's rumors of God cases, so we'll see. Notorious Ninja, Hustling Hamster, Patient Pig again out of 399. Out of 55 and 2 out of 99s. Yeah, so we haven't had anything lower numbered than 299. Let's see. Yeah, so there's Manga Clouds out of 399. There's Blue Splash out of 299. Yellow Splash out of 199. Green Splash out of 99. Purple Splash out of 55. Black out of 10. And then 101 autographs by Gary. About Adventurous Astronaut. That's one I hit in Brian's personal box earlier. Adventurous Astronauts is going to go to Team Brian. Hustling Hamster, black and whites. Oh, gold. Gold, Korea's Kind Warrior. And then out of 199, Decisive Duck. Decisive Duck and going to Dorito 311. Let's get one more stand here. Okay, so let me pull this up again. So blue is the easiest one to hit, and then yellow is the second easiest, and then green and purple you have already. Jeez. And then what about on Gary's? Where's purple? Where's purple fall on Gary's? That's the base, it looks like. It's got base, then black and whites, and then numbered out of 55s. Okay, so it looks like we're going towards one of the ones with 8. With 2 in the first 3 boxes. Curry crossover. So you always get 1 Curry crossover because that's like these ones, but it also says that on the Kind Warrior ones. So I'm hoping we see a second one. Oh, no, it didn't go through all the way. Yes, we did just have a nice Decisive Duck. There we go. There's another Curry crossover. Oh, yeah, Decisive Duck out of 199 on the Yellow Splash. Tenacious Turkey right on top there. Oh my gosh, what do we have here? Is this a God box? First 2 cards out of 399. I like that. Tenacious Turkey is going to Team Brian. Versatile Viking out of 399. Going to Crane Man. Crossover Bullish Bull. Let's see, Bullish Bull going to Smell Skunky. Black and White's Kind Warrior. Jeez. There's the blue. So he's got 4 of the colors. You listed as a lot, Brian? Full rainbow? Ridiculous. Worm Wolverine. Willful Wizard. And that'll do it there. And the Kind Warrior Black and Whites, Brian. Not bad. Definitely God case. So how many autographs are we going to have is the real question. So again, Gary has 101 autographs on all of the characters. So like the Worm Wolverine 101 would be signed by Gary. Then I'll go to the Worm Wolverine spots. Curry has, and then Gary has his own autographs too. And then Curry has base autographs as well as the 101s of the crossovers, I believe, are signed by Curry. And same thing likewise, those would go to the character spots. There's the Curry base autos. I was thinking with the Curry spot. Hopefully that makes sense. What's the one on the left of the mitt? Is Decisive Duck. Yes, I forgot that that one was also Decisive Duck. And it doesn't look like he's playing very good defense, but he's trying. Trying to be decisive. John, what's a Gary V base doing? Man, I only saw one Curry crossover this time. Black and white positive porcupine. Notorious Ninja. Helpful Hippo, numbered out of 399. Let's see, Helpful Hippo. Going to chip case restocker. There is Tremendous Tiger on the crossover. Black and white Patient Pig. Oh my gosh. I just wasn't looking close enough. Kind Warrior Yellow. As well as Compassionate Catfish at a 199. Compassionate Catfish. Going to Jay Edmondson. I think Brian's buying lunch. Or dinner or something. For sure buy me a slice next time I'm out there. Yes, the crossovers do have autos. Or, sorry, do have parallels, I believe. Maybe not, actually. Yeah, let me switch over to the desktop. It looks like it's just base and autograph 101s for the crossovers, and then for the Korea's Kind Warrior, we've got blue, yellow, and purple in this one. 2 yellows, and then Brian did a personal earlier in a green. So I see it's black in the autograph 1 of 30. Crazy, crazy. I'm not even halfway through. I'd be second guessing myself, but that's the black and white Kind Warriors in the mid there with it. Yeah, new location announced as Blaine, Minnesota. Can't wait. Yeah, they're still early on in construction, but it is going to be quite epic. If you haven't seen some of the renderings, it's gonna be sick. There's nothing out there like it. Eight is the number to beat, and we're at 4 through 5 boxes. Save some for the rest of us. Seriously, Brian. I mean, the nice thing is they don't take the spot of the numbered parallels, so they're like extra hits basically. Black and white Hype Horse. Headstrong Honey Badger. Decisive Duck again on the crossover. Helpful Hippo. Willful Wizard. Gonna go to Team Brian out of 399. Kind Warrior out of 399. And another Gary V base sticker. Sick. Ryan might be taking all three spots here for road trip the way this is going. Ellie, he doesn't need any more mojo right now, I don't think. You're gonna need a bigger mitt. That's awesome. Toppled this one earlier. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely can grade these. We ripping more coming out. We just cracked our last case for the store here, but we did send one to Tom. So I'm not sure if Tom's going to break it or what. See you later, Booze Cruise. Sip them slow. Yeah, Brian, if you want them back in roughly 20 business days. Or not. Ooh, 2 Curry crossovers. Give us the black parallel. Or an auto out of 30. Kind Warrior base. Tourist Ninja black and white. Another yellow. That's 5. Protective Panther. Protective Panther at a $3.99. Going to Team Brian. Forever Phoenix at a $3.99. And then Tremendous Tiger crossover again. Black and white OG Ox. There you go, Al. Forever Phoenix. Forever Phoenix is going to ZX8K 3488. And some lower numbered ones though. Most of our other ones have just been out of $3.99. Yes, that was, Al. That was black and white for you. So, unnumbered, but there are also some black and whites that look like they're selling quite well. So overall, singles look like they're doing really good on this stuff. Back Curry crossovers there again. Oh my gosh. Fearless Fairy. Entrepreneurial Elf black and whites. There's another gold, or yellow. And it's Kind Warrior at a $3.99. Willful Wizard. Going to Team Brian as well. This is Competitive Clown on the crossover. Competitive Clown is going to ZXAK3488. And black and white focused Falcon. Ooh, Decisive Duck Curry crossover auto would be epic. I hope we get an auto of somebody. Cap off an epic case. Of course, he's hitting the numbered parallels too. Like, must be all full on Pokemon. 11 left in the $49 baseball. 2 left in the value mixer. Nice, nice. There's not been a purple out of 55 yet. No. That's what I'm saying. They've all been out of $3.99 pretty much. We've got a couple lower numbered ones, but a couple out of $2.99 and $1.99. Nothing more than that. Oh, that's awesome, Emily. Yeah, it's a fun product. I mean, having a bunch of spots with, albeit Slam, a shot at hitting Curry or Gary V Inc. That's kind of a fun chase element. Driven Dragon out of $3.99. Going to Ray 32, Ray. Adventurous Astronauts. Big Game Bandicoots out of $1.99. Let's see. Big Game Bandicoots going to go to Team Brian. Tranquil Toad. Another Decisive Duck. And then Adventurous Astronauts. If anybody wants to consign any of these, might not be bad ones to get up right away. 4 more get listed. For that straight to eBay service. Get listed on Monday. Oh, I guess this one's out of $2.99. Let's do that actually. Yeah, Decisive Duck Spot is crushing. Crushing for Emily. It's Fearless Fairy crossover. I've not had that one yet. That's cool. Oh my gosh, Emily, that's going to be a huge card. Fearless Fairy going to Swifto. That's sick. Hype Horse. Positive Porcupine out of 399. Porcupine going to Chip Case Restocker. Gary V, Black and Whites. Awesome. Smells skunky. Top loaders again. Tremendous Tiger out of 399. Go to Team Brian. Positive Porcupine. And Protective Panther. Good box. Come on, autograph. We got 2 boxes left. Two Curry crossovers. Yeah, we're kind of racking up the yellows. I thought blue was the easiest one to hit. Like 4 yellows. Crazy. Crazy case. OG Ox, Black and Whites. Chill Chinchilla out of 199. I got Chill Chinchilla out of 299 up there already. Chill Chinchilla going to Swifto. Patient Pig on the crossover, another new one. Going to Swifto Jr. as well. Bullish Bull out of 199. Good box here. Going to Smell Skunky. River Phoenix, Black and Whites. And another Protective Panther. All right, one final box. I don't even know how many are up there. Those Curry Kind Warriors. It's ridiculous. Yeah, crossovers would be a fun set to finish. Probably going to be expensive based off of what we've seen so far. They're up doing breaks to get it. These prices. Yeah, it's kind of fun. They gave us a entire case to give away to kids in the store. So starting yesterday, been passing them out. I think they ran out earlier this afternoon. last box. Black and white Heart Trooper. Tranquil Toad, numbered out of 399. Tranquil Toad going to Smell Skunky. Logical Line out of 399. Very nice. Going to Team Brian. Gary V, another base sticker. So 3 base stickers and 1 black and whites. You said the base are doing $100? Headstrong Honey Badger, black and whites. Helpful Hippo, black and whites. And last one here, that's awesome. That's super cool. Driven Dragon. Using his fire breath to try to block the shot on the crossover. Driven Dragon is going to go to Ray 32 Ray. So no autographs this time around, but what a case. That's unbelievable. So, like John was saying, there have been some God cases like this, but you can also go cases without a Kind Warrior. Curry, not bad. I think that Logical Lion too. It's no Flex in the box, but. Yeah, if these actually end up selling for what the first couple ones have sold for, it's insane. Okay, let's go ahead and recap. Here's our stack of black and whites, so I'm going to get 3 of these in each box, so 36. We've got Heart Trooper, Headstrong Honey Badger, Helpful Hippo, OG Ox, Forever Phoenix, Protected Panther, Hype Horse, Positive Porcupine, Protected Panther, Adventurous Astronaut, Tranquil Toad, Adventurous Astronaut, Fearless Fairy, Entrepreneur Elf, Focused Falcon, and Notorious Ninja, Protected Panther, OG Ox, Hype Horse, Helpful Hippo, Headstrong Honey Badger, Positive Porcupine, Notorious Ninja, Patient Pig, Warm Wolverine, Willful Wizard, Notorious Ninja, Hustling Hamster, Considerate Cowboy, Consistent Cougar, Competitive Clown, Aspiring Alpaca, Vicious Angel, and Bullish Bull. John says definitely up there with one of the best cases I've seen, minus an auto. Not bad. Not bad. We probably sent the autos to Tom in their case. Crossovers. We've got Driven Dragon, Patient Pig, Logical Lion, Fearless Fairy, Competitive Clown, Tremendous Tiger ×2, Bullish Bull, and Adventurous Astronauts. These are all out of $3.99. We got Tranquil Toad, Logical Lion, Positive Porcupine, Tremendous Tiger, Warm Wolverine, Driven Dragon, Willful Wizard, Protected Panther, Forever Phoenix, Willful Wizard, Helpful Hippo, Versatile Viking, and Tenacious Turkey. Showcase Compassionate Catfish out of $1.99. Catfish is going to Jay Edmondson. 2 Patient Pigs out of $3.99. Could have had the crossover up there too, but Patient Pig going to Swifto Jr. Big Game Bandicoots out of $1.99. Going to Team Brian. Chill Chinchilla going to Swifto Jr. out of $1.99 and $2.99. Bullish Bull, I believe, is going to Smell Skunky out of $1.99. Yep. Flexin' Fox out of $3.99. Flexin' Fox going to Team Brian. And then Decisive Duck for Emily, crushed out of $1.99, and then 3 crossovers. Crazy. Well, we had 1 or 2 other spots that hit 2. That's 1 of 3. Gary V spots to Smell Skunky, got black and whites, and then 3 base stickers. And then in the midst, absolutely wild break here for Team Brian. That Kind Warrior spots. Okay, so supposedly blue is the easiest one to hit. We got 1 of those, and then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the yellows, and then 1 purple. But then Brian hit a green in his personal box earlier, so actually has one more piece of the rainbow. But that is epic. I don't know if we need to like get a picture of this or what. there's your fanned out kind warriors. So epic. And then you got 2 out of 399 and 1 black and whites on the regular kind warrior. Whew. Not bad, Brian. Not bad. Well, that'll wrap this one up. I think it's got to be all Brian, right? Going with the top 3 hits, or does the Gary black and white sneak in there at all? Let's see, VeeFriends Curry purple. Correlation sucks. I mean, this was a god case, so hitting that many kind warriors was insane. But here, let me show you. Hey, look at that. I wonder if that was. I think Nate hit one maybe. Seven kind warriors. There's five yellows, a blue, and a purple. Okay, so if the blue is 200, yellow is somewhere between there, and then green. It's crazy. There's no purples that have sold yet. Wild. But even if you said they were all 200, you got 7 of them. But yeah, I mean the purple might be 1,000 based off of this. Crazy. All right, let me put in Brian's points here. There you go. Got your points in. Switch it over to the desktop here. Yeah, that's crazy, John. So we had what, 4 Gary V's and 7 kind warrior curries. Phew, crazy. There's Brian picking up all 9 here. Not bad. So congrats, buddy. Warzone, not a card, not even a base. What spots did you have? Hungry Hammerhead. Yeah, I don't remember one. Genuine Giraffe. And that spot had a crossover. And the Eager Eagle. I'm sorry. I wish that there had been something for you. Yeah, I guess it's not a ton of stickers in each box, but there's a lot of numbered stuff and black and whites and stuff that got top loaded. So fun product though. I wish we had more to do. Like I said, we did send one to Tom in Wisconsin, so I'm not sure if he's gonna run it as a break or just sell it in the store or what their plan is for it. But yeah, we're all full on Pokemon. Let me go ahead and random that one off real quick. Got a couple breaks. So it looks like my tops random is full too. Let's see. They're all pretty quick breaks, so if we can cruise through them real quick here. Switch over to the desktop. Okay, $49 mixer. Grimson up top. Smart Guy closed it out. Next one's going to be 4 or higher. We're going 8 rounds. Autocross Life up top. Travis on the bottom. And then Pokemon. Let's see. Okay, T Brian up top. Travis on the bottom. Dash was going to be 4 or higher on this one as well. 5 rounds. Our Camper up top, and then Scott's on the bottom there. Let's copy that link. Okay. All right, there you go. Let's do team assignment or type assignments for that one.